Great Expectations, the story of Pip, Estella, and Miss Havisham. Pip, an orphan boy raised by his stern sister and her gentle blacksmith husband Joe, begins life in the marshes of Kent with no expectations for greatness. One fateful day, while visiting the graves of his parents, Pip encounters a terrifying escaped convict. Despite his fear, Pip brings the man food and a file to help him break his chains. This small act of kindness will shape his destiny in ways he cannot yet imagine. Soon afterward, Pip is summoned to the decaying mansion of Miss Havisham, a wealthy but disturbed woman frozen in time. Jilted on her wedding day, she has lived ever since in her wedding dress, with the clocks in her home stopped at the hour of her betrayal. She has raised her adopted daughter Estella to be cold-hearted and cruel as a weapon against men. Pip falls instantly for Estella's beauty, unaware that his visits to Satis house are part of Miss Havisham's twisted revenge fantasy. Obsessed with Estella and ashamed of his humble beginnings, Pip longs to become a gentleman. His wish seems granted when he receives a mysterious fortune from an unknown benefactor, who instructs him to go to London and be educated as a man of status. Pip assumes Miss Havisham is his sponsor, and that she intends for him to marry Estella. But he is wrong. In London, Pip befriends Herbert Pocket, learns to behave like a gentleman, and slowly grows distant from Joe and the simple life he once knew. Estella, meanwhile, remains as cold as ever, showing no romantic interest in Pip despite their long acquaintance. Pip's infatuation deepens, blinding him to reality. Years later, Pip's benefactor is revealed. Abel Magwitch, the convict he aided as a child. Magwitch had been transported to Australia, where he became wealthy and vowed to make Pip a gentleman as repayment for his kindness. Pip is horrified. His fortune comes not from noble birth, but from a criminal. His illusion shatters as